In a moment, I'm going to pour you a cup of coffee, she said, as she set a cup in front of Fumiko. Coffee? Why coffee? Your time in the past will begin from the time the coffee is poured, Kazu said, ignoring the question. From Fumiko, who was nevertheless reassured by the news it would be happening soon, and you must return before the coffee gets cold. Fumiko's confidence vanished in a flash. What? That soon? The last and the most important rule. The talking never ends, Fumiko was itching to go. Too many rules, she murmured as she gripped the coffee cup placed before her. The vessel was quite unremarkable, just a cup which had not yet had coffee poured into it, but she thought it felt noticeably cooler than the usual porcelain. Are you listening? Kazu continued. When you return to the past, you must drink the entire cup before the coffee gets cold. I don't actually like coffee that much. Kazu opened her eyes wider and brought her face an inch or so from the tip of Fumiko's nose. This is the one rule you have to absolutely obey, she said in a low voice. Really? If you don't, something terrible will happen to you. What? Fumiko felt uneasy. It wasn't that she hadn't been expecting something like this. Traveling in time meant violating the laws of nature, which obviously entails risk, but she couldn't believe the timing of Kazu's announcement. A sinkhole had just opened up on the final stretch to the finish line. Not that she was going to get cold feet. Not after she had come this far. She looked apprehensively into Kazu's eyes. What will happen if you don't drink all the coffee before it gets cold? If I don't drink the coffee, it'll be your turn to be the ghost sitting in this seat.